Hey everybody, let me do a quick Costco haul. This was kind of impromptu. I went to get just one or two items and I picked up some cute little things, so I wanted to do a quick haul. So the first thing I picked up, I have a bag of the organic carrots. It's like 6 pounds, so I went ahead and picked these up. I'm going to break them down for our salads throughout the week. I also picked up this big package container of spring mix. It's organic by Earthbound Farms. Now, the little lady was telling me that she is very interested in trying kimchi. And I know that this is probably not the authentic kimchi, maybe. I don't know. If anybody has tried it, let me know. But she was very interested, so was I. So I said, hey, next time I see it, I'm going to grab it and we're going to try it together, and hopefully we'll like it. It's nothing but cabbage with some spices and things added to it. I heard it's very beneficial for your health, so we will try it. It's a good side dish. I also picked up some Brussels sprouts. I was shopping for like a fresh vegetable that I could have as a side for tonight's dinner along with our salmon. So the hubby and I will have the Brussels sprouts, and I probably will fix the little lady maybe string beans or broccoli. Then I also picked up, they have this new brand. It's called Awesome Organics, and they have the gold kiwi. So hopefully it's as yummy as the other, what is it called? The Sun Gold. They did have them, but these were $8.99 or something like that, and the Sun Golds was like over $10. So I said, this is a good time to try it. Save $1 or $2. So we'll see. I hope I don't regret it, but I mean, how can you really mess up kiwi? I also picked up these green seedless table grapes. What do they buy? EcoSec. They buy EcoSec. And I also picked up Mainland Farms strawberries. And that's for all this fruit and things is for the little lady. I also picked up some seasoned roast beef. I did not look at the sodium content. Okay, it's not too bad, 210. Yeah, sodium is only 210, so that's not bad at all. And that's for her lunch. That's a option to have for her lunch, because we have been trying to do different things. So I'm going to stick some of these in her lunch sometime this week. Then for dinner, when we're at crunch time and it's a tight night, she has rehearsal, dance rehearsal, or volleyball practice and things of that nature. I also bought this beef pot roast to have as a quick fix dinner, because it's already cooked. All I have to do is just warm it up and serve it with some sides, and there you go. So then, of course, because I was at Costco, I went ahead and picked up her bacon. So I picked up 2 more packs of bacon because they have a nice shelf life. So yeah, see, this one isn't is good until September of this year, and we're gonna actually go through these way before September, so I'm not even worried about that. Then the next thing I had picked up again is another what is this, a quart of half and half, because I have been baking, along with some more butter, unsalted butter, because again, for baking. Then I really went for some eggs as well, and I wanted to see if the egg prices went up, and they did. These eggs were $5 something, I think, for my last Costco. I'll try to reference my last haul and stick the price, the former or the previous price, in compared to what they are now, what I paid for them today. And you could only get 2. So, and it's so funny, I had 3 of them, and when they were on a conveyor belt, 1 dropped. The lady wasn't paying attention, and when she was pushing the items along, she pushed one of my eggs right off the conveyor belt. So the man wanted to go back and get me another one, but then they realized, oh, it's a limit of 2 on these. So I was only able to keep these 2. So I, went ahead and just kept these 2. I would have had 3 if there was not a limit. But I heard my mother told me something about bird flu or something. That's why they're dealing with the tight schedule with the eggs and all, the scarcity and all of the eggs. So yeah, I tell you, I mean, it's always something. Then I also picked up some Atlantic salmon. We do salmon Saturdays every Saturday. And then I also picked up a rotisserie chicken from Costco as well. And then the fun item that I purchased were these macaroons, these heart-shaped macaroons. They are so adorable. My daughter and I, the little lady and I, were just talking about macaroons, and we were saying when we go to Paris, we're going to have them. We're going to, go to tea and make sure that we go to a place that's famous for them and make sure we have them. So when I saw them, I said, oh my gosh, these are the perfect treat for Valentine's Day. So I'm going to go ahead and put them either in the freezer. It says keep refrigerated, but I don't know if they'll last that long because we're still in January. So I'm going to see if I can freeze them, and if I can, I'm going to wrap them real good, freeze them, and then pop them out a day or 2 before Valentine's Day. So we can have these as desserts. And then I can also decorate my coffee bar and my breakfast area as well with these. So that is my Costco haul. I did also stop at Trader Joe's. And so let me show you what I got from Trader Joe's. Okay, so I picked up this pack of butter lettuce because I like a crunch, and I just love butter lettuce in my salad. So I'm going to mix those there. I actually went for bananas. That's what I went to Trader Joe's for, just some bananas. And so I picked up some bananas to go with our fruit. So I'll set that there. Then I saw these red grapes, and the lady was saying how sweet they were. I hope that they are. So I picked up some red grapes from Trader Joe's as well. Then I picked up these 2 containers of honey, one for downstairs and one for my hot beverage area, my coffee station in my bedroom, because at nighttime sometimes I do like to have tea, and I don't like using white sugar all the time. And I do have agave nectar as well. So I just like options depending on what I'm feeling and what my mood is for that specific cup of tea or coffee. And then I picked up this chicken chow mein. I'm going to try this from Trader Joe's. I picked this up for the little lady in her lunch. Try to keep the variety going here. And then also I picked up some mandarin orange chicken as well. So I'll be able to give her some choices. We're going to do some turkey as well, some turkey rolls and all. She said she enjoyed them. So that is my haul for Trader Joe's as well as Costco for this weekend. All right, guys. Okay guys, so I am now about to lay out my produce so I can dry them and they can be ready for lunch prep all this week. And then the hubby and the little lady has some eggs here. We hard boil eggs every week, and he takes them in a salad, and sometimes I'll give the little lady an egg in her lunch. So I'm going to lay these out. Let them dry. And I probably will give them a little help with a paper towel. Okay, I'm gonna let these hang out for a minute and air dry. I wiped off as much water as I could, and I'll let them air dry a little. And then I'm going to take the tops off of them and put them in my mason jar so they can last throughout the week. And hopefully they'll last over a week like they did last time. They lasted almost 2 weeks. I was so impressed. And then my grapes here, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to lay them out just so they can kind of air dry. All on a towel. I think they can all fit for the most part. And I'll just let them drip dry. All right. So I'll let these hang out here. And I will continue to do my Sunday prepping to get us ready for this coming week. just want to show you guys real quick before my battery dies what my refrigerator is looking like at this moment. I'm going to go ahead and rearrange some shelves and rearrange some food items to see if I can optimize the spacing and things. And I just think that it's time to kind of just declutter and discard things that don't belong in here. Some outdated things maybe on this door here and maybe over here, but I think most of this is fairly new. But I'm going to check expiration dates, and then I'm going to go ahead and refresh this space here because this is working my last nerves. Okay, I will show you guys the final reveal. Okay, this is what it's looking like. So this is how I rearranged the refrigerator. It's a lot better. I did not get to my doors. I'll finish that later. It's getting late, so I am getting tired, and I am going to stop my task and duties for tonight and get some shut-eye because it is going on 11 o'clock. So yeah, but I'm pretty okay with it. It most likely will not stay this way because that top space up there is bothering me, and I really feel like a shelf needs to go up there. But because of the height of the beverage containers, it won't allow me to have a shelf in the first bracket holes. So I'll have to probably move the shelf that it's sitting on up and then transfer all of this on this shelf down here. And we'll do the flip like that again, but I don't know. It's just like a game of Tetris sometimes. Your food needs, they change. It's ever changing. So the refrigerator is never going to stay the same unless you are habitually buying the same things over and over and over, and you're not introducing new things where you don't have to find a space for new items that you introduce into your home, into your refrigerator and your diet. But I'm finding as we go from level to level and we change from station to station in life, our refrigerator needs change and the spacing accommodations change, so we have to make provision for such. So right now it's a little better than what it was. I'm pleased for now. So okay guys, I will see you guys in the morning or the next afternoon or evening. So after the hustle and bustle of my day, my body was tight and tense, and I needed to just take time to rest and relax. So I wanted to do a bath, and bath times often allow me time to decompress, focus on just communing with God and resting in His Word, reminding myself of His promises that He has concerning me and my family and friends and loved ones, but ultimately just to reset and recharge and refocus my mind. And these scriptures often allow me time to pull myself back from the hustle and bustle of our day, because we can, in vain effort, just go about throughout our day, just doing, things from A to Z and not really giving thought as to who we belong to and what plan He has for us. But if we allow ourselves to rest in God, rest in His promises, rest in His love and His plans for us, we would fare better throughout our day instead of trying to move and do things in our own might and in our own strength. So this bath was more than physical. It's really a spiritual ritual, I guess you would say, that I use to reconnect and draw closer to my Savior. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, this is Lady Curry wishing you comfort and joy from my heart to yours. See you in the next video.